Hi, and welcome to Inside RBC, your source for news and information at Richard Bland College of William and Mary. I'm your host, Amy Lacey. Our first show today takes you inside the Central Virginia chapter of FAME, the Federation for Advanced Manufacturing Education. It's a program that partners students with industry while taking classes at both RBC and the Commonwealth Center for Advanced Manufacturing.
A and C are on, B is off. So the Virginia FAME program is actually the Central Virginia chapter and Virginia FAME all in one. FAME is a national program over about 3 dozen different chapters across the country. If they have a high turnover, that's a high expense for that company. But we are the first one in the state of Virginia helping to fill these positions for these companies.
The FAME program is critically important to businesses, especially manufacturing, technology-related businesses in Central Virginia.
It can be connected in series or parallel. It's for local individuals, local students to get high-quality, high-paying jobs with these local industry partners within the manufacturing industry.
It only comes off the reel one way, so it already is oriented the right way. And then
In the FAME program, the employees, the students, are directly employed by the companies.
I noticed we do have some scrap.
The companies are the core members and the key drivers of how the FAME program operates.
So you're having to play through the scenarios and seeing where they're at in the circuit.
They select who they want to be their employees, and then they enroll the students in a cooperative education program through Richard Bland College and supported by the CCAM organization.
That right there, that's all. At EPT, I'm a machine operator. I make sure the machines are running fine. I make sure that 100% that they produce good parts. This thing will reset itself.
Okay.
It'll come back up.
Right now, the program is 2 days in school, 3 days in the company. Sometimes talking to the old experienced operators, they have come to accept it. And what we do here, we teach them running a machine and disassembling the machine and putting them back together.
On Mondays and Wednesdays, I wake up in the morning and I come to the Richard Bland College and go through the class.
Some small groups create art and ideas.
My communications class, and then I'll come here afterwards and go through all the CCAM classes.
This is a young man who is very, very focused. He has a plan, and this FAME program provides him with that platform for him to develop the skills that's going to help him to further his professional career after he graduates from Richard Bland.
The companies are the core members and the key drivers of how the FAME program operates.
You have the best minds in the room.
I chose to come to Richard Bland College because of them working with the Virginia FAME program.
The group as a whole gets the best grade.
I work at Amstead Rails. I am an additive manufacturing co-op, so I work on 3D printers and different designs.
I mean, the lock nuts are definitely a lot more difficult to thread on there.
After Richard Bland College, I come to CCAM and I work with Thomas Midget.
Everybody tracking on that? The basic requirements for someone to be in the Virginia FAME program is 1, to be a high school graduate or to have the GED, but then to be hired on by one of our 9 industry partners. We have manufacturing companies going from the pharmaceutical realm to food and beverage, to machine manufacturing, and in the transportation industry.
The FAME program and Richard Bland College benefits the student because they get an education while being coupled with a real-world experience.
The salaries that individuals are going to start off after completing the program is going to start off in the mid-50s. And for someone that completes a 2-year program, having little to no student loan debt, starting off making the mid-50s is an excellent start for someone in this area.
When we come back,
in 10th grade, we were presented with the opportunity to take college courses at Richard Bland.
a Petersburg High School student accepts his high school diploma with a Richard Bland College degree.
To paraphrase the philosopher Mashona de la Waello, a rose starts as a bud, a bird as an egg, and a forest a seed. Set south of the historic cities of Richmond and my hometown of Petersburg, Virginia, nestled amidst hundreds of stately pecan trees, there's a scenic and serene, picture-perfect place that invites contemplation, self-discovery, reinvention, a place where young minds have been nurtured for generations, a place where students cultivate their genius and passion, where they gain clarity about their unique purpose and prospects for their future. It is here that students learn and grow and evolve to become their authentic selves, critical thinking and applied learning, business and community leaders, entrepreneurs, educators, and yes, even celebrities have traced their accomplishments back to the seeds that were first planted right here at Richard Bland College of William and Mary.
As president of Richard Bland College of William and Mary, I have learned that where you begin can make all the difference. Choose RBC as your first step on the journey of self-discovery. Choose RBC as your first step to a big-name degree without the big college debt. Just a short drive from Williamsburg, Virginia Beach, and Washington, Richard Bland's picturesque campus is located just south of Richmond, Virginia. Now more than ever, where you begin your college journey matters. Seize your potential at Richard Bland College.
Welcome back to Inside RBC. Our next story takes a look at Richard Bland's transformative middle college program, where eligible students graduate from both high school and RBC with their associate's degree. This program is for high school juniors and seniors, providing a 2-year savings on college costs.
The middle college program at Richard Bland College of William and Mary is important for a number of reasons. It really allows the student to be able to experience college level coursework prior to them actually going off to a traditional setting and leaving home. This is more of a safe environment. So tell us a little bit about your experience here with the middle college program we have. They would take advantage of Richard Bland colleges, the services that we have for students to ensure their success, but also it helps mitigate student loan debt, and also it increases their speed to graduation. So ultimately, they're out in their career working quicker than, say, the traditional student would be.
Middle college program at RBC allows area high school students the opportunity to take courses for college credit and potentially to earn their associate's degree at the same time as their high school diploma.
Ninth and 10th grade, I took high school classes at Petersburg High School. And in 10th grade, we were presented with the opportunity to take college courses at Richard Bland.
So in the wake of the Haitian Revolution,
and we would not be taking any classes in Petersburg High School.
Someone like Duvalier coming in the early 30s has the opportunity and the power behind him to say, I can change your life.
So I had to make the decision of if I wanted to stay in high school or if I wanted to come to the middle college program.
So that lasts well into the 1900s, and it leaves this space open for someone like Francois Duvalier.
So then I chose to come to Richard Bland, of course. I was able to pass those courses and eventually work my way to getting my associate's degree.
Messiah Scott is a gifted student with a profoundly versatile intelligence.
Persuasion is a part of our daily life. I could definitely tell that there was something special about this student. Aristotle was one of the greatest Greek philosophers of his time. He put in a lot of hard work and he put in a lot of dedication.
The Learner Mentors program helped me, they helped me really navigate my classes and see the classes that I would need to take in order to set myself up for when I wanted to go to a 4-year university.
If he had any questions about anything, he would definitely reach out.
I got my more rigorous courses are in the fall, actually. I have applied.
As the Learner Mentor on campus, I try to aid students like Messiah to really help them figure out their pathway and their next steps.
And they also monitored our classes. If any grades dropped below than what they were supposed to be, they would make sure that we would stay on top of them and make sure that we get those up.
Our middle college students receive the same support that a traditional RBC freshman receives. Our dedicated learner mentors work in concert with our faculty to make sure that our middle college students are fully supported both in and out of the classroom.
And I could see just through his work alone and his dedication in my class that he was going to be something great. Think about this.
Messiah, thank you for coming by.
Nice to meet you.
Very nice to meet you. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
I'm really proud of Messiah, graduating from Petersburg High School, third in his class. Getting his associate's degree from Richard Bland College has been great.
For a student to complete not only a high school diploma, but also a college degree, and to be heading into your 4-year university as a junior, it's very impressive. So it's
I got the chance to meet the president of Richard Bland, and we got to discuss the different aspects and the different advantages other students would be able to have that would be forthcoming.
You know, I think what I would say to your parents is bravo. To know that they are going to save a lot of money. College is expensive, so to save a lot of money to give you a head start as you move through your college career, it is just a great decision that they made, but most importantly, it's a great decision that you made because you stuck to it and you got it done, and I really congratulate you on that.
Thank you so much.
We all support him. We're all very proud of everything that he's done.
My dad has always pushed me in all aspects. My mother as well. She always made sure that academics was something that I really pushed myself in, the same way that I pushed myself in football or church or whatever the case may be.
I always try to teach him things that a man should do, and he saw what a man should do, and you know, this is what he's ended up to be today, very successful so far.
I would like to say that I would like to verbally commit to Western Carolina University. Go Carolina.
I was able to gain a full-ride scholarship to Western Carolina University for football. And I also have these credits from Richard Bland that I can use that will transfer over. So that will put me ahead in the academic field.
There's a number of reasons why students should take advantage of this program. One of the biggest things in the news these days is the escalating costs of actual colleges and being able to complete your degree. And we know that that's something in order for a student to be able to have the options that someone needs to be successful long term. What this does is offsets some of the tuition a student would need to take out by allowing them to finish 2 years and then transfer that into a number of different universities. They're able to go through and use the services that we have here at Richard Bland College of William & Mary, a lot of the guided pathways, the learner mentor options that we have to really ensure our students' success. And you can really look at those as like your accountability partner. We're the parents away from parents to ensure that we're watching them, that they're doing what they need to do. They're able to get the grades that they need in order to be successful.
Since we met Messiah, he transferred to Virginia State University for his studies and to play on the football team. When we come back,
this is a particularly robust program for RBC students.
The Promise Scholars program at RBC is designed to ease transfer to William & Mary.
Still unsure about what college to attend? Choose Richard Bland College of William & Mary as your first step to a big-name university degree without the big college debt. It's not too late to apply to RBC.
Hey, look, here comes Alan.
I'm lost.
What's up, Alan?
I can't decide what college to go to.
I need to point him in the right direction. Check this out, Alan. He needs to go to Richard Bland College of William & Mary.
Seize your potential at Richard Bland College of William & Mary.
Thanks, Lisa.
I just put him on the pathway to success.
Still unsure about what college to attend? Now, more than ever, where you begin your college journey matters. Seize your potential at Richard Bland College of William & Mary. It's not too late to apply to RBC.
Welcome back. The Promise Scholars program at Richard Bland College provides William & Mary courses at RBC to Virginia residents who qualify for a Pell Grant. The program offers scholarships, guaranteed housing, peer-to-peer support, and mentorship to all eligible students.
The Promise Scholar Partnership is an exciting partnership between Richard Bland College and William & Mary that creates clear and direct pathways for students who are high ability and low income.
The Promise Scholars program began in the spring of 2018, giving 15 Richard Bland students the incredible opportunity to receive scholarship funding, not only for their 2 years at Richard Bland, but also funding that would continue in years 3 and 4 at William & Mary.
We see a lot of things pop up on your computers or on Facebook.
I first heard about the Promise Scholars program when I started looking into Richard Bland College, and I first came across the honors program, and through that I found the Promise Scholars Program.
So the fact that you may not necessarily right now as your ought self-concept, as you're trying to develop that, our Promise Scholars Program is an exceptional opportunity for students in Virginia to take advantage of using Richard Bland College as a stepping stone to get a great education from the College of William and Mary. You paint this picture. Here's what I want to do.
This is a really unique program in that students who are selected to be Promise Scholars are able to get not only tuition assistance, but also housing assistance.
This is a particularly strong and robust program for RBC students. They get additional financial support beyond the support they already have so that they can graduate with low debt.
The benefits of being in the program financially have been such a relief because it'll leave me with little to no debt when I graduate.
So if you have a student or you're a student who's contemplating a career at William and Mary, Richard Bland College is certainly a great place to start. Our Promise Scholars get to spend their time on campus living here. They experience the full college experience that you can get. And besides that, they have that link to the College of William and Mary. They're taught by their instructors in some of their courses. They establish a rapport with the college that's going to be important for them when they finish their degree after they leave us.
I remember the first day I stepped on campus at William and Mary as a student. It didn't feel real. I was like, I can't believe I'm actually here. It's been something that I've been looking forward to for 2 years now.
Solomon is one of those students who brought energy, he brought grace, he brought tremendous intellect, and he really, as an early member of the Promise Scholars cohort, he helped to define the program as the type of program that differentiates the student experience.
Usually these things are also covered by what you would call in other businesses supply agreements.
This is such a terrific program for Richard Bland, for William & Mary, and for the students, and also for our faculty. 2 faculty members go to Richard Bland to teach classes there. Students at Richard Bland can have an understanding and experience of what a William & Mary class is like.
In addition to the Promise Scholars, the students, there are Promise Fellows at William & Mary. Those faculty members teach a section, an orientation, so that the students begin to prepare for transfer to William & Mary in their second year at Richard Bland.
The program was designed to give them some William & Mary coursework taught by William & Mary faculty at Richard Bland.
And they have a relationship. They have peer group that supports them through that transition.
The idea is, what's the level and what kinds of skills do you need to be successful? And I think that teaching a College 100 and a College 150 is the right choice because those are courses that every new student at William & Mary is going to take.
So it's a terrific bridge between Richard Bland and William & Mary.
Yeah, overall I've been having a great experience. I take pride in being a member of the tribe. It's honestly a great experience and I'm so blessed to have the opportunity to be here.
Monetize this for me.
For many students, this is one of the ways that they can imagine something that they could otherwise not have imagined, attending William & Mary.
Solomon is now looking at the William & Mary degree and a very bright future ahead.
This program was enabled and imagined by the Watkins family, who have been dedicated stewards of Richard Bland College and of William & Mary for many decades. And we are so grateful to them for helping us collaborate at a deeper level.
When we come back,
I like it here.
Richard Bland College offers academic programs to high-potential international students.
International students should choose RBC for the same reasons that our domestic students choose Richard Bland College.
Above, I know that we're gonna make it.
I thank the stars above, I know. I thank the stars above, I know that we're gonna make it. I know, we're gonna make it.
I'm Justin May, Director of Admissions at Richard Bland College, letting you know it's Quick Admit Week at RBC. For all you prospective students looking to start college, we guarantee 48-hour admittance. Apply today at rbc.edu.
Welcome back. The Richard Bland College of William & Mary Global Student Success Program is designed to ensure international students gain the necessary skills they need to earn their associate's degree and prepare them for transfer to a top college or university, preferably in the Commonwealth of Virginia.
Student success at Richard Bland College of William & Mary for our international students means making them feel at home before they arrive on campus so that when they do come to campus, it's a homecoming.
So it's Global Student Success Program, but we call it GSSP for short. And it's basically a way for us to bring in more international students to RBC. Most of our students come from the community area and within Virginia. But the GSSP allows us to promote our program across the world.
International students should choose RBC for the same reasons that our domestic students choose Richard Bland College. It is a place that fosters the entire person in a family-friendly environment where everyone is treated as an individual. Students build relationships with faculty, with staff, and with other students that not only help them to build confidence, but develop themselves wherever they choose to go after Richard Bland.
Richard Bland's academically rigorous programs are grounded in the liberal arts tradition of one of America's oldest and most prestigious public universities, the College of William & Mary.
We care about our international students because they do bring such a unique perspective, energy, and life to Richard Bland.
A lot of our students within the GSSP come from China, South Korea, Vietnam, Kazakhstan, Nigeria, Azerbaijan. So they're really from all over. And students really find that RBC is a really welcoming place. It's a safe place for students. It's a place where they can get to know American students and live within the dorms, so it's really a real college life experience. And it's small, so students can ask questions. Everybody knows their name. They really feel like they are part of the family here.
After I graduated high school, my family wanted me to have a whole new journey. They asked me if I wanted to go study abroad, specifically the U.S.
Let's go back to that little place where we used to go in the summer days.
And then I tried to find agencies that usually advise people which schools or which countries they want to study abroad. And then I told them I wanted to go to the United States. And then they gave me a lot of options. They suggested a lot of schools, so I can choose what's best for me.
We'll have a competition to see who can travel longer.
And then one of the options were Richard Bland College.
We have a specific course just for our international students that works not just to adjust you to campus life and how to interact in the classroom, but about how to really make it here and have as close experience as possible.
Esme is from Vietnam. I actually had her in 2 classes in an exceptional student experience course, which is a course all freshmen are required to take that orients them to college, and in English 101 and a workshop course for English.
This side's thicker than that side, right? My support of international students starts with just caring. When we come back, we have our pulmonary veins. Even though they're represented in red, oxygen content, right? I want to make sure that they are supported not only in having the right materials, but have a right foundation for being able to complete that course and get around on campus and be able to have a good experience overall.
Richard Bland is a very prestigious school because, it's the College of William & Mary, which is one of the best schools you can have in Virginia.
We looked at the 3 sugars. We did the dextrose, the sucrose, as well as the lactose. I think one of the wonderful opportunities of being a professor here at Richard Bland College is having the small class sizes that I really get to interact, get to know my students, but also get to tailor their educational experiences to really help them.
It's about making sure students are successful, just like you.
I like it here.
Our next story takes a look at RBC head basketball coach Andrew Lacey in a segment we like to call Real Talk.
If you can't eliminate BCD, then there can be no growth. And BCD stands for this. B is blame, C is complain, D is defend. There you go, keep your hands out, there you go, good.
My coaching philosophy is it's built around player development.
You running out there like they put a guy on the wing, that's his. Biggs can cover the corner. Home run zone, Lance, home run zone, Lance. Where's your man at?
So I focus on building the whole student athlete.
Put your head on the ball.
Outside of the basketball realm, so we're talking character.
Drop, you ain't got it good. Go set the ball screen, homeboy.
We're talking your skills on the floor, and we're talking those academic standpoints that help you be a better person once you leave Coach Lacey's presence.
There you go, good, stay down, stay down. Utilize the dribble. Keep your head on the same side as the ball.
I'm defensive minded, so I really believe that if you limit the scoring opportunities for the other team, your winning percentage will go up. Our goal is to keep teams under 50 points.
The issue we have is we don't ever get to help, and then when we get to help, we're in bad help position. Good, good, side over, good. Get up here, Gabe, get up here.
Coach Lacey's basketball philosophy is built around being disciplined.
You got to pick him up anyway, right?
Based around doing the correct things.
Once he stepped out on the perimeter, he's no longer whose responsibility. Thank you.
And based around efficiency, which...
Same group, same play, let's go, hurry up.
Efficiency and being disciplined go hand in hand. The more disciplined you are, the more efficient.
That's your man, like you can't mess it, yeah, he's standing beside you, go.
My strongest attribute as a coach is gonna be that I'm real.
What do you see? He sees everything.
I have those real conversations with my players.
You gotta move when the ball moves.
Coach Lacey always makes everybody work hard on the court and in the classroom. He really stresses the classroom.
Your help is your position.
Be ready to work. Be ready to learn.
You're too low in the gap.
Be ready to listen. So having those real conversations with them is growing you in to be a young man.
That does it for this edition of Inside RBC, your source for news and information at Richard Bland College of William and Mary. I'm your host, Amy Lacey. For more information on RBC, check out rbc.edu or our YouTube channel for rebroadcasts of this show. See you soon.